Hi YouTube, this is the continuation of my previous tutorial where I had shown you how to create a screen, and then we had created a small object, say circle, and we had added that circle into the screen. Okay, so I told you, right, I will add some movement to this object so that if we press any up, down, left, right button, so we can move the screen, move the object. Okay, so if you haven't seen that video, please see that part 1. Okay, so we'll try to go ahead with this program. Okay, so here I have created a circle. Okay, and then we have displayed it, we have rendered it on the screen. So now what we'll do is we'll add a key event. Okay, so and then we'll associate that key event to the circle. Okay, so let's take a key press, which is a pygame, which is one of the key. We have to take the key pygame dot key dot get pressed, so it will be taken from the key and the get pressed method of key. Okay, module. So now our keys, which whatever key we press, that is stored in key press. Okay, so now what we'll do is we will we'll compare the key press. Okay, if key press is pygame dot k underscore up. Okay, so this is predefined. The key name is k underscore up. So if it is the up key pressed, then what we'll do is we shall move the circle up, right? So let's, for that purpose, we need to take a variable. Okay, 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 so we'll take a variable here, x. Okay, here we have to move the center of the circle, right? So we'll take x equal to 100, y equal to 100, right? And we'll use the same at here, x, y, right? Fine. So now when I press the up button, so my center of the circle should move up, right? So we'll move x by x, which is okay, I'm sorry, it will not be x, it will be y, because we are pressing the up button. So we'll decrement y by 5. Okay, fine. So if we press the down button, right, if we press the down button, then if we press the down button, the y should be incremented by 5. Okay, similarly okay, so when I press the left button, the x coordinate should be decremented by 5. You can set it any value you want. And when I press the right button, my x should be incremented by 5, right? So yeah, so let's try to execute it. Let's see how is it working. Okay, Okay, there is some error. Key press is not defined. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. The P is lowercase. So you see now, if I press the up, if I press the right button, okay. So this is what I was not expecting to happen, but okay. Now what is happening is when I press the right button, my object is moving to the right, but the previous circle is also there. It is not getting erased. Okay. And the second thing is that it is moving very fast. Okay. So there are two things which we have to correct. Okay. Fine. So to clear the screen, okay, to clear the screen, okay, when we press a button, so I want my previous circle to be gone. When I press the right button, the circle should move right, and the previous circle which is there, it should be gone. So there is a method called fill on the screen. Okay, so we have the surface name is screen. It has a method called fill, which will set the screen to blank, which means the screen will become blank, which is nothing. So it will clear the screen. Okay, so it takes RGB value, 3 value. Okay, so we are making the screen blank. Let's try to execute it. Okay, so there is something wrong. Screen dot fill should be fill only. I think it's a tuple. Let's try to execute it. Okay, so now you see my screen when I press the right button. Okay, so when I press the right button, it is moving, but it's very fast. Okay, one of the error is gone. One of the wrong thing is gone. Now we have to do one more thing, is that we have to make it slow. Okay, it is very fastly moving. Okay, so to do that, we have a very nice thing in Python called clock. Okay, so we have to have a clock which will decide the movement speed. Okay, pygame dot time dot clock. So we have this clock module in pygame dot time class. So now if I can set the ticking time, okay, so we can control the movement of the object. Okay, dot tick, we will set it to 60 seconds. Okay, let's try to execute it. Okay, fine. Now you see my screen, my circle is moving as expected. Okay, so when I press the up button, it is going up. When I press the down button, it's going down. When I press the left, it's going left. When I press the right, it is going to the right. Okay, so now my object is moving in a controlled manner. So what I did is I set the frame speed. I reduced the movement frames per second using the tick method of the clock object of the clock class, which is there in pygame.time. Okay, so we'll execute it one more time. So you see my object is there, and I can control it with my navigation keys, which is up, down, left, right. So you can set the movement on any keys. Okay, using the get pressed method of key. Okay, fine. So this is very basic, guys. You can add whatever you want to this basic module, and you can create your own game. Okay, so I hope you like it, and you should practice it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks.